So last lesson, I showed you how to do FOIL. FOIL will always work. FOIL works for all sets of 2 brackets. However, there's some certain shortcuts that I want you to be aware of. And these shortcuts are useful if you do maths, if you do methods in spec next year, okay? If you cannot remember this, or if you need space on your cheat sheet, for having FOIL there and doing it will allow you to answer all the questions, okay? So what I'm teaching you today is just 2 shortcuts. The first is called difference of 2 squares. If your set of 2 brackets contains, the same 2 variables, and the only difference in the contents is its subtraction in one and addition in the other, you can apply this difference of 2 squares expansion. So what am I talking about here? Are there 2 sets of brackets here?
Yes.
Are they both containing A and B?
Yeah.
What is the only difference between those 2 sets of brackets?
Minus.
One is plus, one is minus. If you see this situation, the shortcut applies. The shortcut is whatever A is squared, take away whatever B is squared. Can you get that shortcut down? And then I'll demonstrate how it works. So just this blue rectangle here. So if you see 2 sets of brackets that you're multiplying, they contain the same things, same 2 numbers. The only difference is one is plus, one is minus. You can apply difference of 2 squares expansion to expand and simplify quicker than using FOIL. Give you a couple of minutes to get that shortcut down. So remember, this is shortcuts for FOIL if you see certain situations pop up. Do you have a question?
No.
So the situation is 2 sets of brackets. They contain the same numbers, but the only difference is one's adding, one is subtracting. You can jump straight to the answer by squaring A, minusing the square of B. 30 seconds, I'll do a demonstration here. Right, let's look here. Do I have 2 sets of brackets? What are the 2 things within the brackets? X and? Am I adding in the first one? Am I taking in the second one? It doesn't actually matter the order. It can be taking in the first one, adding in the second one. The order of multiplication doesn't matter. So according to the shortcut, which one of these is A in my little shortcut? X. So the answer is going to be x squared, take away. What is your B? 4. 4 squared is going to be 16. That is the answer straight away. See how it's a short... Well, actually, you don't see how it's a shortcut yet. Can I show you that this is a shortcut for FOIL? According to FOIL, you're going to do first, so it's going to be x squared, plus outers, negative 4x, plus inners, plus 4x, and lasts, what is 4 times by negative 4?
Negative 16.
Negative 16. What do you notice about these 2? They're going to cancel each other out. Negative 4x and positive 4x, they're going to disappear. So using FOIL, the answer is still x squared takes 16. Now can you see how this one is a shortcut?
Yeah.
If you see the same 2 things, but the only difference is a subtraction and an addition within them, the answer shortcut is straight there. You don't need to use FOIL, but I'm warning you, if you freak out during the test and all you can remember is FOIL, you'll still get the answer. It just takes longer. That's what a shortcut is. Okay? What are your A and B here? What is A? What is B?
2.
Are you subtracting in one, adding in the other? Good. So apply the shortcut, but it's slightly more complicated. Okay? You are squaring all of 3x, and then you're taking 2 squared. Let me show you your working just so you don't mess anything up. Why is it important to chuck that in brackets? Because you need to square the 3 in front. What is 3 squared? 9. and x squared take away. Is there anything stopping me finding what 2 squared is? Just if your mental arithmetic is not the greatest, but it's 4, you'll have a calculator for that. So there's your examples. Obviously, using FOIL would take a little longer, but that's why I'm giving you the shortcut, okay? Can you get those 2 examples down, please? And then I'll show you perfect squares, expansion, and then I'll shove on there. And then you can go to loop. Is anyone still on board 1? Still getting board 1? Come. The glasses were distracting.
Why are you writing the black bit?
Yeah, the black was just background. The blue is what's in it. Can I turn that around so I can go on with the rest of them because they're ready? And I'll turn it back around when you need it later. So, the other shortcut that I wanted to give you was perfect squares. Expansion. What does that mean? If your brackets that contain 2 terms, you're multiplying it by itself, it's being squared. Perfect squares expansion can be used. So what is that? If I've got 2 numbers within a set of brackets that I'm squaring and adding, this is the shortcut. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. If it's a subtraction, the shortcut is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Can you get the... That's what would go on your cheat sheet. Get your cheat sheet formula down. And then I'll do an example here. So again, FOIL will get you that answer, but it will take longer. I'll also prove to you that FOIL will get you the same answer. Now can we check out this example? Which one is A in this set of brackets?
2x.
And which is B?
1.
So according to the shortcut, it's going to be A, so 2x all squared, plus 2 lots of A, which is 2x, times by 2 lots, and by B, which is 1, plus B squared, which is 1 squared. Finish the working. 2 squared is 4, x squared is x squared, plus, what's 2 times by 2x? 4x. Times by 1, remains the same, 4x, plus, what is 1 squared? 1 squared. 1. Can I prove that by FOIL? I'll just show you FOIL method. What is 2x plus 1 squared? That means this. 2x plus 1 times by itself, 2x plus 1. Let's FOIL it. What's 2x times by 2x going to be? 4x squared. Outers, 2x times by 1 is going to be 2x. Inners, 1 times by 2x is how many? Plus 2x, and what's 1 times by 1? What does that simplify to? How many x's do I have if I've got 2 here and 2 here? 4x. Is that the same as the shortcut? Yeah. Okay. That's why it's a shortcut. But am I also proving to you that if all else fails, will FOIL still work? Last one, and then I'll be quiet. Here you've got a subtraction, but it's still a perfect square, so it's the second one there. What is A? It's going to be 3 squared. Take 2 lots of A, which is 3. Be careful with your minuses, because what is B? What kind of a 4y is B? Negative. Oh no, sorry, no, you don't. You just chuck B in. You just chuck B in. The take deals with it, so it's 4y, and then plus B squared, which was
16y squared.
4, well, I'm going to write 4y all squared. 3 squared is 9. Negative 2 times by 3, negative 6. What's negative 6 times by 4y? What's 6 times by 4 normal? 24. So negative 24y plus 16y squared. I'm going to actually use FOIL here because I want to check. It's the end of a long day and I may have stuffed up some basic primary school. Let's check it with FOIL. 3 times by 3 is?
9.
plus 3 times by negative 4y, negative 12y. 3 times by negative 4y, negative 12y. What's negative 4y times by negative 4y? Positive 16y squared. If I've got negative 12y and another negative 12y, how many y's do I have? 4y. So it ends up the same. Okay? It's a short. Your homework. That example down, please. Your homework is to the end of 2.8.3. So homework now. Dx 2a.2 dx 2a.3. If some of you finish that very quickly, please make use of the facilities. I'll stop the video and we can go to the Luna.